Okay. This is a message for the divine feminines or divine masculines. Just put the storyline wherever you may see fit to put it. You were dealing with someone, and this is still like a fairly new person. You could be at odds because I did speak on it yesterday. Like you're at odds with different little situations that's occurring in your life, and you know that you've been healing and doing the work, and you know that you be by yourself, but you're not by yourself. You still like got family members, other people that's around, that you got people around, but you spend a lot of alone time. It could have been, these are the people I'm talking about. They're not codependent. They don't give a damn about people rejecting them. They know when you're doing that too. And you guys know when a person is out of balance with you guys and not operating from their higher self. And you know that you've been healing. You know that you've been doing the work. The only thing you could be out of balance with is, you were because you never was giving like you was supposed to be giving to, emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. God have always been there for you though, given to you spiritually. So that's like a part of the reason you know how to balance yourself out in that area. You always have had to go to God. You couldn't just go to no one for help, for them to get you out of the mud. You've had to always, from ground up, always pull yourself up out of situations yourself, or it would be total strangers that God would bring across your path to kind of help you from one situation to another. But most of all, you have kind of like had to be the one to go within all the time. And so you know that you've been doing the help. You just been an overgiver. You always had a problem with giving because you were never giving to on a balanced level from a child up till now. So you kind of try to, more or less, I don't care if y'all get mad at me, I'm going to go ahead and say it. You were one of those people that like used to try to buy your friends, be cool with people, always giving, you knowing that these people isn't any good for you to be hanging with. They're talking behind your back, stealing ideas from you, stealing each and everything from you. But God have woken you up to a whole nother realm of what's been occurring in your life that's causing things to repetitively, be in your energy and around you, and you attracting these sort of people because these people are low vibrational. They know that you're an empath. They know you're empathetic. They know that you love. They know, but you didn't have to cut that off. It's at a minimum now, like bare minimum at that. So, but you still trying to work with people. You ain't gonna just be like that with everyone. But if you see where they're giving the same amount of love, recognition, and doing the same amount for you, then you will be willing to give that energy back. But a person that you already know that these people are spiritual leeches, energetic leeches, information leeches, ideal leeches, money leeches, grimy leeches, prostitute leeches, snakish leeches, snaker than leeches, liars, leeches, manipulators, manipulating leeches, deceptive leeches. They just leech all the way across the board. Anything that have to do with the big N word, negative, not, nope, nah, just period. Ends all the way across the board here. So, what you've been dealing with, this is a fairly new person, and you gave them the benefit of the doubt. And they were after you at first because, this is a low vibrational person that haven't really healed themselves, still could be, it's a little boy or a little girl in a human formed body. Okay? And this person is hella immature. They run around here, probably got keys to about 2 or 3 different women homes where they're not paying anything. These are women that, as long as they come and bang them out once or twice a week, then they're cool. As long as they come to their house and act as though they're living there for 3 days out of the week and go back home and bang someone else out at their crib 3 days out of the week or 2 days. Let's just say he give everybody 2 days apiece, and it's about 6 of y'all, and he's rotating each week and rotating you hoes out. You're dealing with someone of that nature. You're going to start finding out that this person have been just a spiritual leech, a fraud, a user, have used people all their way through life. They could have lived in a big city. They maneuvered all through that city as like in their 20s, whatever, and they decided to move to a smaller city so they can sneak around and about and, work their way. And they use their sexual creativity, which I don't think that's very much, I don't know. I've been hearing some people talking about our sexual, chemistry or sexual usage is creativity as well. I don't think nobody that's abusing and using their sexual desires and private parts in a negative way is creative at all. Anybody can be creative and squeeze down on that tip and use their mouth or whatever, and, and I call that charming, a charming spirit. And they manipulate their body parts to get what they want out of life. They really know how to use them very well. Say, for instance, like a prostitute, per se, that's what you're dealing with, but it could be a male and a female. It doesn't matter who they are, but they are what they are, and they've been using and doing this for a long time, and they know how to use it very well. They know how to put it down. They know how to work those muscles. But they've been using the muscles a little bit too long. Some of them is busted out, and some of them, need to take a pause. Some of them walls then fell down, and some of them then just use that muscle a little too much. If you're not using that, those muscles are getting stretched out to have a baby. I don't think you should be going around and about and throughout life or whatever, just using your vagina and penis muscles to knock people down. Because that's exactly what you're doing. You're not lifting them up, you're draining them. And you're fucking drained out. God forgive me for cursing or whatever. And, you really need to seek some mental help about, your sexual desires and emotions and the way you using your body parts, because that isn't nothing creative about it. Now, I can see if you're married and y'all got these little techniques and y'all coming up with these creative ways to, get one another aroused and do different things in the bed that, each time y'all getting new and sexy and, playing out some role plays and doing some stuff now with one partner. That's understandable. Okay. That's for your husband or your wife. If you're just going around about through life using your sexual to claim that you using that your sex game as creativity, no, you're on a low vibration and that's sick. And you need to seek some help because you're probably sitting in a sexual addiction, anything as such. So you got these people, I'm going to go on with the story, is who you're dealing with. And this person they work their jelly really well. And they got that piece. This person got that tight right or whatever, and know how to use them coochie muscles to grip down, clamp down. It's hot and overwhelming in there or whatever. And then you got this large, average. Well, I'm not gonna say average, but could per se be 8-9 inches, or whatever, and they really know what they're doing in the bedroom. They know how to put it down. And so they met you, and because you're a healed person, you wasn't easily persuaded by they. For that matter, you didn't even want sex with this person. You wasn't thinking on those lines. You was looking at this person as a friend. Let me get to know this person, yada, yada, yada. And then, if it worked out well, then, we may end up in the bedroom or whatever. Other than that, no. We ain't going to no bedroom or whatever. I don't want no sex. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to have intercourse. I'm trying to feel my way through this situation because I don't want to jump into something too quick and, head first and not knowing what I'm dealing with. And, it all end up bad. So you was kind of guarding yourself, and you would see this person just whenever, but you noticed that they were really trying to get to the sex part, but you wouldn't let them take you there. You wouldn't let them take you there. You may on down the line, like some months and months and months down, you went on and you went with the program, and kind of, they caught you in the heat of a moment or something, being that you was a person, or you're a person that's been healing for years. You've been celibate, and you might have, you got caught slipping, or, you just shouldn't have been at that person's house, under that tension, knowing that, you can't be closed off like that with someone or whatever. And come to find out, you study reading this person, though. You ain't reading them with cards. You're just reading their personality. You're reading their movements. You're reading what they're doing, and this and that and this and that, yada, yada, yada. And then so you go on or whatever, come to find out, you're investigating because you're trying to find out who this person is, because you know that they're hella withdrawn, withholding information, not trying to really let you in so you can know who they are. But they constantly still want to mess around with you, but not giving up this information. So you kind of pull your energy all the way back. And this person just keep calling you, or keep trying to get you, or whatever, to play into their scheme, their sex, whatever it is. I don't know what they got going, but they've been using the sex thing a little bit too much. This person is drained, weak. They use their sexual energy way too much. They got no get up really about them. Now, this person is committed to a job or something that they have. They are committed to a job that they have. They're very committed to this job that they're working. And for them to get to that point, I don't know what it took. Maybe they had been with the person that they used just too much, and this person worked and had to take care of them and this person got tired of them, or maybe, you know, they was in a good space and place with this relationship or marriage or connection they were in, and, you know, maybe both of them worked, or maybe this person just knew how to put the sex down like that to where this person just wanted to take care of them. Vice versa, a woman or man, you have to put whatever wherever it may fit. See, put it wherever you may see fit to put it. So, but anyway, you know, things happen and something broke this person, but this person was already a broken individual from childhood traumas, from things that had occurred in their life. So they always been dependent up on other people to take their heavy load and, you know, to make things easier for them, to, you know, they've always thrown their burdens on, made their burdens be someone else. The way that they need to be carrying on their back, they would put it on other people, and it was their weight that they needed to be carrying. Well, God is forcing those type people to have to carry their own right now. Okay? And each and every last one of us, we, you know, we're all on this journey, but we're on different levels and in different spaces and places. And, you know, we all still got something and some things that we need to work on and get rid of and balance out for self. You know, you can't just weigh these, you can't just be out here thinking that people is going to carry your weight or whatever, and then you're a total F up, period. Who wants to take care of a person that's a cheater anyways? This is the person that you're dealing with. What the hell you're going to give them your money for and they're a cheater? What the hell they're going to come and ask you? But okay, let me go on with the story. This person may have asked to borrow money, knowing they're not going to give it back. And they thinking they can use sex. They can call you over, have you come in really quick. They bone you down. And the sex took care of, you know, whatever money they asked you for these bills or whatever have you, whatnot. And you're looking at it like, what? This ain't no effing prostitute ring or nothing here. I'm not sleeping with you for my money. But they're not telling you right out, face to face, to your face, like, you know, I want you to give me some money and I'm going to give you some thinga-wanga or some Wu-Tang, Payao, Patty Krabby cake or whatever. You know, they're not telling you that. They're just, okay, they're just, okay, nevertheless, they're making you feel like, you know, oh, when I get my check, my income tax, da-da-da-da-da, I'm going to pay you back, woo-woo, or whatever, and they're lying. They think that they're going to give you sex for the money they borrowed from you and never pay you, because they've been doing this. This is a male or a female prostitute that have been doing this and getting away with it for ages. And, you know, you don't know what to think or, you know, of this situation. But, you know, it's tripping you out because you're like, I hope this person didn't think they were giving me sex or nothing, or because this person then told you that they're going to pay you back. And they know that they're not. They're going to try to approach you with some type of sexual favor. Hi, baby. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. What are y'all about to do? Oh, so, oh, bye, baby. So, they think that they're about to do these sexual favors with you. With this gimmick, oh, I'm gonna pay you back. And they have went and did this to multiple people. I think like got 500 or something from maybe 4 or 5 different people. And the ones that isn't willing to give it, they're like dismissal of them, like, you know, they don't want to talk or do anything of that nature. So, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back with y'all.